Hello everyone and welcome. Crash here. This is RTA Motorsports, and of course on the line we have Jesse with us. Mestizo, what's going on? Good morning. Let's make sure chat is working. I don't see that it's actually working. Well, good thing we're doing another race, Jesse.
Yeah, we'll call that one a warm-up.
No, I streamed that whole thing. No sound.
No sound?
No, well, no racing sound. They could only hear us. I am so sorry, guys. That's embarrassing.
There's going to be cars going, ring, ring.
Yeah. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that.
All right, I want to see how bad my safety rating got demolished.
I don't think your safety rating really probably moved much.
Oh, it's going to move a lot.
You think so?
Almost a full point. I went down 0.85, so I'm down to 2.37.
Well, at least you gave yourself some buffer room for things that happen. Like that. I have no buffer room, and I'm very, very scared to see if I'm getting re-demoted.
Radio check. Radio check.
Let's see.
Student loans.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 21 Celsius.
There we go. All right.
So this is a higher downforce setup, so it's going to be easier to drive.
Oh, okay.
It won't be necessarily as quick in a straight line, but overall it's quicker.
Gotcha. So you were just saying the traction control you bump up a little bit?
Yeah, I think I have it at 7. I'm almost in.
Okay. I'll give that a try and see how that feels.
So like in the fixed setup, I think they have the wing at 5. And then in
Inline speed
this
limit
setup,
is
it's at
72
10,
kilometers
which
per
is like
hour.
full downforce setup. So the back end is going to be way more stable.
Gotcha. And you don't notice that it feels a little like squirrely when you go from this race directly to that other race? You don't notice that you're overdriving the car a little bit, or?
Yeah, it's easier to drive this setup. So when I
Yeah.
get into the fixed setup,
You have to slow
I've gotta
yourself down
adjust.
almost? Yeah.
Yeah, so I have traction control at 7.
Gotcha. Okay. Thanks for the tip.
Yeah. It'll just make it a little bit more comfortable when you're coming out of, trying to accelerate out of corners.
Yeah. All about comfort. Why did caps fail again? Interesting.
All right, I'm going to be back in just a minute.
All right. Qualifying starting now, by the way.
Yep, I should be able to get back in.
All right.
Make it
It's
happen.
clear. Okay, Ray. We've got 2 laps to get the job done.
Oh, wow. The steering wheel feels a lot tighter. Than the Ferrari one did in that other fixed race setup. We are using the qualifying setup. I'm just going to take it easy this lap just to kind of get my bearings straight in the car. And hopefully we'll put down some clean laps. At least this lap's not timed. Get that out of the way now. Thank you, bud. Here we go.
you noticed a difference with the car so far?
Oh my gosh. Even the steering wheel doesn't even feel remotely the same. The steering wheel's a lot tighter.
Yeah, it's much easier to drive. The other setup definitely is quicker in a straight line.
Yeah. Yep.
But cornering it much more unstable.
I kind of feel like right now I'm losing a lot of speed because I'm kind of driving the way I was in that last race. You know what I mean? Like I'm braking a lot harder.
Yeah, you can
longer.
be way more aggressive with a lot of things with this setup.
Yeah.
V13. Just 123.80.
Just looked up and realized my overlays are gone.
Yeah. Same here. My the software I use it throws. What software are you using again?
I'm using Race Labs for the overlays. Which is weird because it was just working.
Yeah, for me it's like after every session it freezes for whatever reason. See what time we ran. So yeah, I know I'm losing time in certain sections and I could feel it. So I ran a 1:26.0. And there's certain areas like that I'm getting off and braking that I kind of feel like maybe just a let off is appropriate. Like there's that swooping right-hander after you start going up the hill. And then there's two tighter right-handers right after that. I don't know if you know exactly what I'm talking about, but I'm
that's where
braking,
I am right now.
Oh, I'm braking aggressively there instead of just like maybe letting off or.
Yeah, so that gradual one, the long one.
Yeah, the first one.
I just do like a little tap and then I kind of drag the brake a little bit until the car gets to the apex.
Okay. I'll give that a try.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I won't bother
you. I just spun out on the last turn.
Oh no.
That was a silly mistake.
You didn't hit anything, did you?
No, but I got a 2x.
So one thing I always want to ask you, are you using the qualifying setups yet? Or are you still kind of rolling with the race setup for the whole thing?
I haven't really. I've been getting more aggressive lately, but I didn't switch it over to the qualifying. I just ran the race setup.
I'm kind of wondering if maybe the qualifying session is not enough time for the race setup to actually warm up the tires and really wear in. You know, because I'm sure the qualifying setup's more aggressive, so that way you get more grip sooner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm trying to find whatever way I possibly can to convince you to try to use it. I'm just going to start spitting like blatant lies, like aliens come down and carry your car to the finish line.
That's the end of the session. P17.
Well, no, I know that that's going to definitely be faster in a straight line because of the lower fuel load.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But I just wonder if you'll have these little issues. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, I just overdrove the car.
Oh, okay.
That was all me. I'm trying to get my overlays back.
Yeah.
There we go.
So where did you...
back.
There you go. Jesse is overlaid at the moment.
I got P11.
Okay, awesome. I'm way back in P17, but that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure it's going to be fun.
24.2.
Nice.
The fast guy was a 22.8.
Jeez.
So I don't know fuel because I've been using Crew Chief for my fuel. So remember to clear your tires. And I think he's been putting in like around 24 liters, whatever that is in gallons.
So you're not replacing the tires?
No. So clear your tires.
Okay.
And I'm not sure what 24 liters to gallons is. See if I can find it. Might want to do a little more just to be safe.
I'm going to put in...
17th place. The air temp is 20 Celsius.
I'll just put in 10 flat. I mean, we're talking seconds of a difference.
Well, it'll be more than that. So 24 liters
Follow
is
car
around
number
6.5
8 in the left
gallons.
column.
Maybe do 7 gallons should be fine.
All right. All right. I'll go for it.
Yeah, you should be safe with 7. Now I've noticed as I've gotten my I rating up and got into the higher splits,
Uh-huh.
I don't know if maybe the driver, I mean, I know everybody's way more aggressive because I mean, you have a lot of people running similar speeds, which is really fun. But it seems like there's a lot more people that maybe not really following kind of like proper racecraft.
Catch up to
I
car
mean,
number
they have
8.
no problem trying to squeeze into a spot that they shouldn't be trying to squeeze into.
Oh, gotcha. So it almost seems like you're running into less people trying to do it just for a fun race. More people that are just trying to really do whatever they can to try to win. Oh my God.
But a lot of times we're mid-pack and they're trying to pass you in spots they shouldn't be trying to pass you.
Gotcha.
Like where they don't even have, they don't even really have any type of advantage whatsoever trying to come up on you, and
they'll do it anyway.
Yeah. Which with this track, it's tough to pass, so I know you've got to take advantage of opportunities when they're there.
Yeah, without a doubt. $40 minutes, guys. 40 minutes with this race session.
Yeah, so that long swooping one is just a little tap and then getting the car settled.
You're not downshifting or anything, right?
Going from 5th to 4th.
Okay.
And then the next turn where you kind of like 100 and then 50 sign, like I'm braking closer to the 50, but kind of in between.
Yeah.
And then I'm downshifting to 3rd as I roll through there, but you don't have to brake really hard. Oh, Jesus Christ. We already have front end damage. Oh, this isn't going to go well. Everybody just stopped.
Yep.
I got a 4X.
Well done, Ray. Good start.
This is gonna be a crappy race.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm not even sure if I have a hood anymore.
Oh my god, that bad, huh?
I think so, yeah. No, the hood's still there. I can see it every once in a while.
Car on your right side. Hold your line. Clear right. Hold your line, right side, right side. You are clear on your right side.
Anderson is leading the race.
Right on the first turn, on the first lap, there was a big incident going down that hill.
10th position.
I moved up to P10.
Nice.
From 17.
That's a pretty big jump.
Yep. Oh, no, don't lose it. These guys behind me are very aggressive, though, so I'm probably going to lose a few positions. Woo, I'm already sweating from this race. This is so much more intense than the last one.
Yeah, way more intense. There's probably like 8 cars all within like 2 seconds of each other.
Guy just came on track and crossed the track. Didn't stay to the right. Oh man. I almost
last race.
Yeah. Losing a lot of speed and time on that one.
On your left. Clear left.
Guy behind me is pinging out like crazy. It's like distracting as hell.
Oh yeah.
You passed this lap for Anderson on 23.90. The gap ahead is now 1.7.
There we go.
right now. Yeah, everybody's running pretty much the same speed in front of me. Got like a little train going here.
That's your best lap in the session.
Guy behind me is a little quicker though. Oh, they're wrecking in front of me. Oh,
Did you hit him?
the guy behind me wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're going to last. Yeah, the guy behind me wasn't paying attention to everybody wrecking and he nailed me and spun me out. And now my steering's off.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's like 45 degrees to the left.
Oh man, I'm sorry, dude.
And I think I have 9 incident points. So I might be down to a B. Yeah.
Hope not.
Okay, Ray, you're in the sky. The gap's now 1.1 seconds. P8.
There's a car on your right side. Clear right. Got a car on your left. Clear to your left. Car on your right side. Right side clear.
Only fuel window opens and
Clear right. Clear right.
This guy is pinging out like freaking crazy. He just
Right side. Right side. Clear right.
incident in Westfield.
I couldn't see him. I couldn't see him at all. It says I hit him. I got 4 incident points. He slid, but I couldn't see him at all.
Ah, I hate that.
Yeah, it was like all of a sudden he appeared in front of me sideways.
Left side. Left side. Go there. All clear to left.
B9,
Feel bad,
keep
poor
it together.
guy.
Come on, the race isn't over yet.
And there's nothing you could do about it.
No, I couldn't. There was no way I could see him.
Looks like P6 has gone off in Surtees.
Left side. Clear left. Car on your left side. Clear left.
I think P5 has been to hit Sterling's. Seventh position.
Where are you at now?
7.
Nice.
5. Alright, Ray, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Car right. The right side's clear.
There's an incident in Great Mill Bend, it looks like Anderson. Okay, Ray, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. I think V3 has binned it in. Fanatec Hill, yellow flag, caution. E8.
Doing all right, brother?
Just cruising. It's like a Sunday drive.
Oh, no one around you?
Not too much now. And I'm running like a second and a half to 2 seconds off pace.
What time are you running right now?
Mid 25s.
Oh, that's where I'm running. You need to come to my level, brother.
I know the car's got some damage, but it's mostly the steering that's affecting me.
Okay, Ray, you've got half your fuel left. The gap behind is now 1.3 seconds.
Got these two guys ahead of me that are like trying to make each other mess up. And it's like really
They're
slowing
going to
me
end up
down.
picking each other out.
No, they're like over braking in some areas, you know?
Yeah.
You can kind of tell.
into Surtees.
Chief.
What happened?
Pit stop, clear tires. Oh, I've got the voice recognition on for crew chief.
Get a car on your right side. Hold your line. Clear on the right.
Back foot brake, come on, top
Crew
of it,
chief.
get away.
Pit stop, fuel to the end.
The gap in front is now 0.26.
Put a car on your left. Clear left.
There's an incident in, right, no bend. Okay, Ray, 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
About what point are you guys actually pitting in?
You could probably pit now, which I think I'm gonna hop in now. You could go a little bit longer.
There's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. We're halfway through. We're estimating 9 minutes of fuel remaining. There's an incident in Surtees.
Trying to reset my wheel to see if that would fix the steering issue. Yeah, it's not resetting.
The gap in front is now 0.49.
Oh shit.
What happened?
I was trying to reset my wheel, and for whatever reason the throttle got stuck and I just blew my motor.
Oh no! Oh no! You're kidding me!
No, I don't know why it wouldn't reset.
P6.
Is there a fast
Yeah.
repair?
No. Yeah, I'm done. I just blew up in pit lane.
I'm so sorry, brother.
Uh,
What's the repair time on that?
oh, there is no repair time. The motor is blown.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure why it wouldn't reset. That's weird.
That lap was at 124.88.
I got a call from my cousin. I gotta take it real quick.
Yeah, yeah. So currently we're sitting at P6, everyone, and we're going to be pitting in real soon. Kind of using this guy ahead here as a point of reference to, because he was P3, so obviously he has some experience. And I can tell by the way he's driving, he's really smooth, and so I think he's going to be strategic as to when he pits in.
There's an incident in Sterling.
I kind of want to capitalize on his experience, Bernhard Bach. So I know I'm very low on fuel at this point.
This is brilliant. Keep it up. E5. That last lap was at 125.23.
This guy is kind of blocking here. He's P14. He's also a lap down. Might be worth to just hit in after this lap here. It's not worth getting into an incident with a lap car if they're not recognizing to move out of the way.
The gap behind is now 0.9.
Got a car left. Clear left.
There we go.
Okay, right. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Even though we made it around them, I'm going to stay on track for a little bit longer. See how much further we can push this. We still got some laps of fuel left.
Your last lap time was at 126.39. Incident in Great Mill Bend, yellow flag. Use all the track, force him to find the gap. Keep digging, 15 minutes left.
I'm really loving how this microphone doesn't have any wires. It's so nice to be able to move my head and not worry about the microphone falling off. It used to be a concern of mine with the last mod mic that I had. And also I'm not worried about the proximity of my face to a microphone like my pod mic, which is an excellent mic, but you know, with a motion rig and you're moving around, it's not really ideal to have a fixed microphone. We'll do one more.
You've just done a 125.31.
You hear him on my right
Car
side.
on your right. Hold your line, still there. Clear right, clear right.
Come on, keep pushing.
we have to pit now. We don't have
2
any
minutes of
choice.
fuel remaining. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 72
go.
kilometers per
We
hour.
already got it set up to just give us fuel. We're not going to do tires. We're not going to do any of that.
The car behind is pitting.
Should be about 10 seconds or so. There we go. We're out.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors.
We got 11 minutes left in the race session. 40-minute race session total.
Ahead is now 1.2, sixth place.
So I think this is going to settle me at probably P7. See where we are.
Incident at Fanatec Hill.
Oh, P6. So I didn't lose any positions.
One car on your left. Your left.
The leader's pitting now.
There we go. Up the hill.
Alright, right, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
10 minutes
Chances
left.
here. Let's make sure we can take them.
We'll play follow the leader. Get this guy ahead of us. Focused in. Try to reel him in. Make a move on him, hopefully within the next 10 minutes. That should be enough time.
That lap time was 1:25.20.
Starting to lose the tires a little bit. I didn't replace the tires on the pit. Pretty much no one does. So the tires are going to start getting a little slick, a little dangerous.
The gap to ground ahead is now 1.1.
Lost a little time on that turn, jeez.
has binned it in. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
There's the car on your right side. Clear right.
Woo, come on, crash.
The gap behind
Focus.
is now decreased to 0.33. Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
The car right. Clear right.
Nice one, Ray. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. P6, 2 tenths of the pace in sector 1. Sector 2 is 2.0 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Mestizo, I'm trying. Wow, my upshift wasn't working there. I don't know what that was about. Scared the heck out of me.
It's in. Sterling's Bend. Yellow flag. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get in the top 5.
The lap time was 1:26.49. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The gap ahead is now 0.8.
Ah, that's a silly incident point to get.
Please, Ray.
I am so sweaty right now. My gosh. I need a fan up here. Feel the car sliding all over. Car slid right into that one.
The gap behind is now 1.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
White flag is out. White flag is out.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 125.34. Track temperature is increasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
That felt a lot faster. Through that turn.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Woo! You hear the car just struggling for grip. Trying to push it as hard as I can.
That's
That
5
way,
minutes of fuel left.
Matthew behind us doesn't catch us. Yeah.
Paddock Hill. 6th place. Okay, that's the finish. Well done, mate.
The last lap was one of my fastest. It must have been that one turn that I said felt faster. We must have made some improvements on that. Come on. So with hardly any practice, we did a first race that we finished 9th. And then this race here, we finished 6th out of, let's see, where did my mouse go? My mouse flew somewhere. Oh man, let's see. Let's see if we can find the mouse. There it is. Right next to the actuator. Let me turn this around so that way we don't lose the mouse again. All right. So let's see. Out of 26 cars, we finished 6th, but I started 17th. So I got up 11 positions, which I cannot complain at all. That's an amazing run. Especially being that we haven't really been iRacing too long. I mean, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. We haven't really been racing too much lately. I am extremely happy at this performance. I can't really ask for more. We had many opportunities to be in the top 5, but really, being that the last race kind of hurt our safety rating a little bit, I didn't want to chance it too much. I was kind of considering, being that this is our second race back from a long hiatus, what is the benefits to possible repercussions of really pushing the car in some of these turns. I felt like the car was kind of giving out from under me a little bit, and in some of the corners I tried to hang back just a little bit, just enough where I felt like we were safe. The one incident that we did have that really gave us, because we had 5 incident points, unfortunately. The one, let's see, let's go all the way back to the beginning here. And there was that BMW that was just, I think it was a BMW. He was just really had a high ping rate. Let's see. Or it might have been the AMG. I think, yep, the AMG actually. So I think it was, yeah, so it was lap 6. Let's go back. You could just see how he's flashing back and forth. See, and right there, it shows that he wasn't really pinging out, but during the race, if you look back, he actually flashed at that moment, which makes it really hard to kind of judge and really see where he was. He wasn't steadily on my screen as that just showed. He kind of like flashed in sideways right in front of me, so I guess I already hit him at that point. I didn't even realize it. And then the thing is, when it comes to like cars pinging in and out like that, it's kind of really hard to judge distances and everything like that because you can't see the guy. And the thing is, on the replay here, it's just flashing in and out nicely, but on the race, when he's flashing in and out, the car is like jumping. You know what I mean? It's not as clean as it looks here in the replay where he's just flashing here and there. During the race, when he's flashing, the car's kind of doing this darting thing where he's jumping all over the place, and it kind of makes it really hard to judge anything. So I feel bad about the situation that happened here, because on the replay it looks like I knew where he was. I couldn't see him at all. He kind of just appeared in front of me, and if you saw the race, you could kind of see when that happened. You could probably replay to lap 6 and kind of see when that happened. You know, and it comes back to not so much the drivers, because you could say to someone, you know, check your internet speeds, blah, blah, blah. But really it comes down to iRacing really needs to, I mean, they're doing so many advancements in iRacing to make it look amazing, run amazing. I'm never getting away from iRacing, but they really need to do some checks and balances of really how, maybe that wasn't the correct thing to use there, like checks and balances, but they really need to check into how to mitigate this, and if so, maybe some predictive software, so that way we don't see the cars jumping around. I mean, maybe little darting here and there would be a little bit more appropriate. What I'm seeing in this replay, I could have raced with them more effectively if they were just flashing like that, but how the cars jump around, it's so distracting. And so difficult to actually race in. I am honestly surprised we didn't have a bigger incident because of that. But EJ Nixon, what's going on, brother? How you doing? But everyone, I am so happy. Let's see how this actually affected our safety rating, if at all. I'm going to save this replay. Because I want to send that to iRacing, see if someone actually listens to me. Just another report of, you know, bad ping and possibly how it can affect someone's race, you know what I mean? Let's see. So everyone should be out by now. We should be able to see what the results were. Let's see if we can pull them up. So if you guys are just joining in, I have always, not always, but a little bit over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, I was Class A license. We got demoted last year to Class B, got back to Class A, and then again, recently I got demoted to Class B again. And it's because I do like these. Lately I haven't been in iRacing too much. I haven't been sim racing too much, unfortunately. Just, you know, due to schedules, you know. But hopefully everything's going to be clearing up and I'll be able to get back into it a lot more actively. But the main thing is, I was kind of jumping in with no practice. I'll do a race and it was a really bad race and I never really recouped from it because I never got back in to try to boost my safety rating. So it was just a bunch of really bad races that just kind of tanked me over the course of several months. And then, you know, I got demoted, unfortunately. But right here, it looks like we got a safety rating bump of, let's see, 0.11. So that's not bad. So we're almost back to a 2.5 because when you get demoted or you move, I think it sets you at 2.5. We had a race just before this one where I lost a little points and we basically gained that back. So awesome. Can't complain about that. Our I rating got bumped up 56 points, which is awesome. And again, we went from 17th to 6th. Now, if I didn't get that 4 incident point, we would have probably went up about 0.32. It looks like a few other people, I only had 1 incident point because that's what we would have had. I did have that off track. That's kind of where they went up, 0.3, 0.28, around there. So we would have been a little bit higher in our safety rating. Brands Hatch and me kind of get along really well. So I hope to get a few more races in this week. And hopefully you guys could join in and actually see these races. So that way we could get back to our A license because that's where we need to be. So far, let's do a license checkup because I haven't really done this actually before. Our I rating went up pretty good. So I'm happy about that. But so far for both oval and road, we're Class B. Oval, I haven't raced in a long time. And I know as far as the license requirements, I'm like 1 race away from trying to get to an A license. Just I have to boost the safety rating a little bit, not by much. For dirt oval, I'm still Class D. And for rallycross, I'm Class C. I focused on rallycross for a little bit there, and then we kind of got away from it. Maybe if we get everything back in line, we could actually start focusing more on these other series as well. Well, everyone, I'm Crash. This is RTA Motorsports. If you guys, I've been really getting into my one wheel in the local community and doing some racing. Hopefully, you know, if once I get a little bit more experience, my competitive nature has been making me excited about. I went to something called Shredfest out here, and they had a big off-road race. And so I just got an XR, just got a bigger one wheel than the first one we had. If you guys want to see content on that, I'll gladly post it because I love riding my one wheel. It's a nice escape for me, and actually it clears my mind really well. So if you guys want to see content on that, I'll post more content pretty regularly because I love any experience I could possibly, I love any excuse I could possibly have to get on the one wheel. But now that things are kind of getting a little bit more regular in my schedule, hopefully we'll get some more racing in very shortly. Everyone, I'm Crash. This is RTA Motorsports. Have a great day. Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe. Stay happy. I'll catch you all next time.